and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Now at 5, the immigration plan from the president-elect. His strategy to deport undocumented immigrants could now include the military.
Plus, the thinnest of margins. If there was ever a story to emphasize that every vote counts, a local congressional seat has come down to a few dozen votes. An update on the race.
And a disturbing discovery at an elementary school in Sawtell. What parents are asking for after racist vandalism was found on campus. The news at 5 begins right now.
NBC4 News at 5 starts with breaking news.
That breaking news we've been covering out of Buena Park right now. Riders rescued from a ride at Knott's Berry Farm just a few minutes ago. Nearly 24 people were stuck, roughly 6 stories off the ground. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano. They were up there for nearly 3 hours when they were freed. NBC4's Hetty Chang is there in Buena Park. We'll have a live report in just a few minutes.
Now to that racist graffiti found at a school in Sawtell. The school apologized to parents, but they want to take action of their own. This is happening at Richland Avenue Elementary School.
Parents have started a change.org petition to get security cameras on campus. NBC4's Karma Dickerson joins us live with those details. Karma.
Yes, that racist graffiti spray painted just over my shoulder on the school marquee right in the middle of a neighborhood right in front of the school. So you can imagine there are a lot of people who are upset about what happened here. This was reported over Veterans Day weekend. Well, suspected to have happened over Veterans Day weekend. Actually reported last Wednesday. We want to give you a look at what it looked like before it was cleaned up. Now, we have blurred the racist graffiti, which said the N-word right across the marquee. In a letter to families, the principal, who was a black woman, said the marquee would be covered until they were able to actually have the graffiti removed. Neighbors tell us police did go door to door looking for witnesses and video evidence, but it's unclear if any was found. Some parents have created that online petition you referenced, calling for cameras to be installed at the school.
I was deeply disappointed and scared, honestly. The things that we've experienced in our country over the last few years have just been terrifying. And to think that hate is growing at a level where it's literally in my backyard brings me into a state of panic.
It's just disgusting. Yeah, there's no place for that type of, racist garbage, in our society. So I was disgusted.
And we did hear that sentiment from several people that we spoke with. Now, both neighbors and parents say that this is uncharacteristic for this area. They felt it's uncharacteristic from the school. They can't remember any such similar incidents. Nevertheless, they do support taking measures like putting cameras outside the school to make sure that they can catch any future people who might do this, deter any future incidents, and any reasonable safety measures they feel are warranted. Reporting live, I'm Karma Dickerson, NBC4 News.
All right, Karma, thank you. Votes are still being tallied in the closest congressional race in the U.S. This is for the 45th district, which represents parts of Orange and L.A. counties. We're expecting an update on that vote count any minute now. But here's the latest. Right now, 36 votes, only 36, you heard me correctly, separate the two candidates here, Republican incumbent Michelle Seal and Democratic challenger Derek Tran. He's leading the race with 91% of votes in, but an estimated 33,000 votes still have to be counted. The 45th district includes Anaheim, Garden Grove, Yorba Linda, and Artesia.
Now to President-elect Donald Trump's mass deportation plan. Today, he confirmed his plans to use the military to carry out his campaign promise. But what does that actually look like? NBC4's McCullough Medina is live from Long Beach to explain. Mac.
Well, Annabelle, President-elect Trump's border czar says they are finalizing the plans for the deportation at Mar-a-Lago this week. What does it mean for a lot of undocumented immigrants in Southern California? That is a big question. Also, what does it mean for sanctuary cities and states? The czar says they will not be spared.
I wish they'd sit down and talk and help with us, but if they don't help, get the hell out of the way, because we're going to do this job with or without you.
Tom Holman, President-elect Trump's border czar designate, on Fox News says they'll double ICE agents in sanctuary cities as they start on what Trump has been advocating for throughout the election.
On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history.
Overnight, Trump wrote true to a social media post saying the incoming administration